Welcome back everybody to the latest in my Axis and Allies videos. I apologize for what I said last time. I said USA. I was wrong. I forgot Japan. Japan is, again, I wouldn't call them an easy nation to play as. They're easier, but they've got a lot of territories, but some of them are worthless, like Caroline Islands, Wake Island, Solomon. You should not spend your time defending those. If you should, I think you should work on the seas around them, because that you prevent nations from passing through those. You protect your home islands, but they are more valuable territory. They have no income, so therefore you shouldn't fight out. You shouldn't fight for them unless you can afford it. And that being, I mean, that's a real trick in Axis and Allies. You got to making worthless territories values. You want your enemy to spend a lot to take a territory, but you also don't want to spend a lot to keep the territory. So at what point does it become overspending? Anywho, let's go over what Japan will do. Japan, to help defend its ocean seas, I've purchased 2 destroyers and a fighter. Fighters are always useful in this game. And an artillery to just round it out to a clean 30. Japan cannot do too much in terms of land. We saw in the Russia video, they built up some troops there, which will just leave things ew. But elsewhere, things are a bit more dynamic. We can assault India, which has bulked up its defense. I forgot to swap out units there for chips. Which again, you will not be able to get a coastal bombardment because of the ships there, but you can take it. But it will not likely end the way you want it to. What I do recommend is making a stab at the Hawaiian Islands, and to do this, we'll take one fighter, a cruiser, a submarine, a battleship. We're just gonna steamroll it. And however, you could send troops in via transport to take that island, and we can also send this guy in. 1, 2, 3. There. If you want the Hawaiian Islands, it's something you should at least consider, which for the sake of this video I will do it, just to make that battle for Hawaii all the more complete. And to do that, we'll send an infantry and a tank. Now let's be clear. The fighters are engaging in a sea battle. That's what they are doing. There is no ifs, buts, or coconuts. Now here, let's just play defensive in French Indochina and go for China. And to hell with it. Let's assault that Indian fleet, because if we leave it alone, it'll just cause trouble later. That is our attacks, and I will get back to you with a video over what we shall do, what will happen, who will know. You will.